Hello, oracles. Yes, I'm back. I'm going to be back, and I'm going to keep coming back until you get sick of me. And even then, I'm not going to stop. Anyway, I just wanted to send a big thank you out to all the ladies who joined my Bling in the New Year swap. I am so thrilled how everything turned out, which is why I'm on here right now. Because, da 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 da, do you see it? Do you see it? It's the long-awaited Pocket Letters group swap. You guys have been asking when this is coming. I've been hinting at it. I sprung up on this idea about a month ago, and now I see that your ladies are kind of actually trying to put these pocket letters to work. So I'm so glad that this is kind of getting out there. So this group swap is called Pockets Full of Love. Yes, Pockets Full of Love. So it is going to be a 9 by 9 by 9. Let me explain this. Now, grab these out here. So these are just baseball card holder sheets, right? So there's 9 pockets for 9 mixes, 9 nail arts, and the final 9 is letters. Now normally when you do pocket letters, you just send one letter because it goes to one person, but since these are going to be swapped out just like every other swap, you can write one letter and then just, print it 9 times, but I'm just saying I want that involved, and I'll get more to that later. So what's going to happen is you can find these at these ones I found at Walmart or Target. I think Walgreens even has them, or CVS or Rite Aid, any like pharmacy place like that. And I know that I've heard some of you guys say the dollar store has them, but the reason I would get away from the dollar store ones is because they're going to be cheap quality. These ones are really thick and really durable, and it's going to protect your pocket letter masterpiece better. So basically what it's going to break down to, and now after I post this video, I will be recording my own process of making a pocket letter. And kind of show you guys what would go into it so you guys have an idea of what you're going to be doing here. So like I said, it's going to be a 9 by 9, so 9 mixes. You can do 9 nail arts or raw glitter. With the raw glitter and the mixes, make sure you have good quality bags, because the last thing I need is a bunch of mail that things have exploded on me on. I haven't had that, luckily. But, just to be, safe than sorry, I would double bag mixes and double bag raw glitters if that's what you're going to send. And then, like I said, the last 9 is letters and or business cards. And this is going to help promote and get your names out there as YouTubers. And if you have a store, it has that. So I have an old attempt at a pocket letter here. So, like, the back of this particular pocket right here is my business card. And it has a link to my eBay store, which is still there, but not with my mixes, just the nail arts. And then my YouTube channel. So all they have to do is download the QR scanner app to their cell phones and scan those. And yeah, that's how they can find me. Isn't that nifty? But and I will go in more depth into this in just a second here. So it will begin today, which is December the 11th. It will end January the 14th, and the mixes, pocket letters, will be back out by the 18th. Don't overthink this, ladies. It's not gonna be complicated. You can do different designs for each pocket. I'm just gonna take the pockets out and mix them up, and then I will send your sheet back to you. Now I know some ladies do cut these off. I'm personally not going to, just because I want to be able to put this in my binder once we're all done. And like I said, I'll show you guys what I do for these pocket letters, so that they're going to be basically like little envelopes that you can just take out and put back in everyone else's. So when you are thinking like design wise, make sure you design on the pocket insert and not on the actual outside. I know that sounds confusing, and I know that's what they do in a lot of pocket letters, but otherwise they're not going to see your beautiful work. So go ahead and try that out. Sorry, my house phone's ringing in the background. Don't answer it then. Sorry, some random telemarketer probably. But so like I'm trying to. Oh, I wish I could show you guys what I mean, because I don't really have anything done, but I will. Once you guys see the second part to this video, it will make sense. So just make sure if you watch this video, make sure you go watch part 2 once that's posted, so you guys can see what I mean by what's going to happen here. And like I said, it begins today, the 11th, ends on January the 14th, and they will be back out by January the 18th. The reason it is called Pockets Full of Love is because the month after January is February. So you guys will have all these fabulous mixes based on love for February. Right? I'm super smart. Anyway, guys, sorry, I'm still getting used to this haircut. Anyway, so let's go over the rules here, and there are a lot of them, and I will tell you why. So of course it's 18 years or older, or have parents' permission. I know there's no way I can really prove it, but I want to say that just to make sure that I don't get in trouble for mailing you things if you're under the age of 18. So 18 years or older, or you must have parents' permission. This time, drum roll, it's open to US and Canada, and I will explain why. So it's open to US and Canada. You must be a subby. If you are not a subby, as of, let's say the week before the 14th. Let me bring up my calendar here. So if you are not a subby by January 7th, no. But I imagine all you guys will be. So I'm super, oh my god, I'm just so excited for this. Anyway, okay, and like I said, you must be a subby by January 7th. That way, because if you sub on the 7th, you should be able to get your mixes to me by the 14th. That gives you a week to get them to me. I live in Nebraska, so I'm in the middle of like everybody here. So it takes about an average of 3 to 5 days to get to me, depending on how you mail it. So, and I take all my stuff to the post office, so I tend to try to do 3-day shipping. So yeah, so anyway. An optional rule. Now this is optional because I know some of you ladies out there don't do videos, but you are fully active and fully involved on my channel and many, many other ladies' channels. So I'm asking you to post videos if you do post videos of you making the mix. Heck, you can even show us putting together the pocket letter, but I'd rather that be a surprise of how you design your pockets for your pocket letters. More so just do the mix. If you decide you don't want to do that, like I said, it's optional. It's not a big deal if you don't do it. Okay, so now when it comes to shipping, you guys, of course, will pay the standard postage, whatever it would cost you to send it to me. However, as far as the returns, now here's the deal. This is why I really need these in by the 14th. There will be no extension this time, and I will explain why. If your glitters are not into me by the 14th, of course, if I can't get them to the 15th because they're down at the management office, that's on me, not on you. If, like I said, if your letters are not in by the 14th, I will not count you. And the reason being is because that next couple of days, I plan on getting everything organized, and then I'm going to take the pocket letters after I've packaged them back up. Now, you guys will send your bubble envelopes like usual. The only difference is you will not send me stamps. And I know that sounds weird, but this is why I'm explaining this to you. Shipping will be done via PayPal invoice. So what I will do is I will have you guys mail me your normal bubble letters, no stamps. And I do want these. I do want bubble envelopes. I noticed that a lot of you ladies have sent me the regular, I can't remember the name of the envelope. There's a specific name. I know there is. And it's not that that's wrong or anything like that. I'm leery about sending your swabs back, even by putting do not machine or fragile stickers on them. I have no faith in the post office, especially after today. Serenity's nails winnings were sent back to me, and I'm holding on to her because she's, out of the area right now. But I got the box back, and it was completely obliterated, like completely. Luckily, nothing inside was damaged. I'm so pissed at the post office right now. Anyway, so the reason I am doing it this way is because of I've seen the horror stories. I've seen East Coast Nail Divas unintentional drama with her group swap where hers got sent back to her and she had to come up with the money to pay the additional postage. So I don't want that to happen. And Jen from Jen's Nail World made a good point where, you should either do the PayPal invoice, you should send cash. I'm not going to ask you guys to send cash, especially you girls in Canada, because you guys don't use like Looney or something like that. You don't use US cash. That just makes it more complicated. So what will happen is I will get them weighed after I've packaged them up and put your address information on. And then I will email you how much it weighed and how much it will cost. I will invoice you the cost of shipping. And once I receive your payment to my PayPal account, I will go and mail said envelope. Okay? If that makes any sense. Now, I understand that, PayPal has holding periods and things like that. So you guys will pay me and I probably won't get the funds back for a few days. But you're going to be basically reimbursing me for my out-of-pocket paying for your return swaps. I know that if you have any questions, please, you can always email me at NailOracle@gmail.com to get clarification. And I will make sure I post my email down below so you guys, again, ask me any questions involved with this swap, because this is the first time I am doing this pocket letter swap. It's the first time I've ever seen a pocket letter swap, at least between us ladies. I've seen it with the scrapbooking ladies. But as far as the nail ladies, I haven't seen it in a group swap setting. So also, you need to email me to enter, of course, NailOracle@gmail.com. You need to email me, tell me you would like to enter the Pockets Full of Love group swap. And I will send you my address information, and we will go from there. And then, last but not least, and then there's a little bit more after this, but last but not least, so with the 9x9, like I said, that last 9 is the letters, and the letters you don't have to really say, like, anything, like, anyone specific, because obviously it's just going to be random who gets what. That's why I suggest maybe business cards, and on the back of the business card, if you have a blank business card, you put an inspirational quote or a love message of some sort. Like quote Maya Angelou, you can quote William Shakespeare, something positive and uplifting for us ladies, because even just one little note, one little thing saying you're beautiful today, or one of those inspirational quotes by Maya Angelou, which make every girl tear up, I swear to God. Or, part of a sonnet from William Shakespeare, just something to make us feel warm and fuzzy inside. So like I said, and you don't necessarily have to have your business card, but what I would suggest though is if you do write the letters, and this is real easy, guys, because these, the inside these are 2.5 wide by 3.5 high. So basically think about playing cards, I think, are about the same size. So you make your letters about the size of a playing card, and so you would put, like I said, I'll show you guys. I'm going to make a video about it. So, but basically you're going to just put it in the pocket with your glitter mix, and then I'm just going to take these out, and then like I said, I'm going to put them back, and then I will fold them up, put them in the envelope. And now see, here's the thing though, with these, because they're going to be full, you want to get this bigger size. This is of course, it's not going to have it on there. Is this a 5 by... This is like a 9x7, I think. I don't know. I was never good at measuring. Well, I am good at measuring, just not enough to care at this point. But you want kind of the bigger envelope. If you need a reference when you're going to get your envelopes, just take one of your sheets with you. And as you can see, this should fit just right inside. And the reason, like I said, I'm stressing the bubble letters is because when you get these back, these are going to be thicker than you think after everyone's group swaps and everything like that. And if it does accidentally get machined, if it does accidentally get in the bottom of the barrel, I just want you guys' stuff to be protected. In fact, I might even bubble wrap these and put them in the bubble mailer. That's how much I don't trust UPS right now. USPS, not you, UPS, USPS, who, you know, I'm not even going to go there right now. Anyway, so just to recap, it is a 9x9x9, 9 mixes, 9 nail arts, It's 9x9, 9 mixes, 9 nail art or raw glitter, and 9 letters, or business cards or whatever. It begins today, ends the 14th, and will be back out by the 18th, as long as you guys pay the shipping invoice I send you. If you are leery about doing the shipping invoice and you would like to maybe do it a different way and you still want to send me stamps, send more than what you think, and what I don't use, I will send back. I would really like to avoid using stamps altogether and try to stick with this PayPal invoice thing, because I know a lot of you ladies have PayPal, and if you don't, you can always check out as a guest. And the good thing about PayPal is it has customer protection and everything on it. So, and that way, also, if I do it this way, you guys will each get tracking information for your individual package, and you can track when your swaps are coming back. I just think it's going to be so much easier to do it this way. Again, if you are not comfortable with PayPal, when you email me to enter, tell me you're not comfortable with the PayPal invoice system, and send me 6 to 8 stamps, regardless of where you're at. And then in Canada, maybe 10. I don't know. But I just know that I do have a lot of subbies. I have a few subbies up in Canada who wanted to join my swap last time, and because it was my first one, I didn't want to complicate it with out of US. But if I'm doing it this way, where I'm invoicing you your shipping, I don't have a problem, because it's on your money, not mine. I'm sorry, that sounded like really blunt and really weird, but like I said, 18 years or older, US or Canada, you must be a subbie by January the 7th. You can post a video that is optional. Shipping will be done via PayPal invoice unless you email me when you enter saying you're not comfortable with it. We can always find another way. Email me to enter, NailOracle@gmail.com, and letters must include inspirational and or loving message. I know that sounds weird, but this is kind of like an early Valentine's Day for everybody once they get everything. I really don't want to have to extend it, and I'm probably not going to. I'm not going to, hold everyone else up who got their stuff in on time, because a few people didn't want to, do what they're supposed to do. So, like I said, if I do not have your mixes by the 14th, I'm going to email you, and I'm going to tell you, hey, I don't have your mix. I'm sorry, but you're out. So that may sound mean, and you guys may not want to join because of that, but we do these out of the kindness of our hearts. They're not easy. They are complicated. They are so much fun, but it just takes one person to ruin a party, right? Every party has a pooper, so don't be that pooper, okay? Anyway, guys, this video has been long enough. Any questions, any comments to enter the group swap, Pockets Full of Love, email me, NailOracle@gmail.com. And as always, guys, like, subscribe, and share. And until we meet again, this has been Nail Oracle.